What is up, guys? We've got another super exciting Jurassic World review for you guys today. This came much quicker than I expected, and shout out to my mother. They ended up coming to visit me in college this weekend, and this had been dropped off literally yesterday at my house because I shipped it to my house because I assumed, like most of the Mattel Creations exclusives, it would ship, you know, a month or two later after ordering it. Obviously, you know what this is. This is the Henry Wu New York Comic Con exclusive figure. I expected it to be here in like December. Well, when I got your package is shipped email the same day, I was like, what? And I was like, okay, well, I'm sure it'll still take like 2 weeks to get here because Mattel Creations shipping is super slow. No, I got here in 3 days. And luckily my parents came to visit me this weekend. So I asked them to bring this. And so yeah, now we're gonna be reviewing it. This is the Mattel Creations Dr. Henry Wu and Mr. DNA set. Got the box here, scribbled out all my info, hopefully. It's your standard Mattel Creations shipping box that they've been using. Celebrate what's next, all that. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just crack this open. I wish I had some form of delay. I'm not so easy to sauce the one I'm getting my box. So this is the Dr. Henry Wu package. Henry Wu is a figure that 10 years ago I never thought we would have ever gotten. And here he is. Got this beautiful box. Got the Jurassic Park 30th anniversary logo, warning choking hazard. Side of the box has got JP30. Back of the box has got the classic Jurassic Park logo and Mattel Creations logo. Other side says Jurassic Park. Top of the box has got that matte black Jurassic logo, and then the other side's got all the legal stuff. So, pretty nifty box. Pretty small. From the pictures I thought this would be a bit of a bigger set, but it's quite small. So that's convenient because I gotta store it. Really nice box. I hate to open these exclusives, but I gotta get Wu on my shelf. So, going to open, we can get the set out of here. And the electronics already gone off. Got some instructions here, just some generic instruction-y kind of stuff. Interesting, they reused the base for the Ray Arnold set, but I guess it works because it's just kind of a generic vent. And yeah, here it is. We got this kind of lab diorama box. You've got the engine security, and it looks like the lab that Nedry goes into, or just the Jurassic Park labs in general. And then the side is like the metal kind of look. The back of the box has got that Jurassic Park like embossed visitor center logo. Pretty cool. Bingo! Dino DNA. During the tour of the lab at Jurassic Park, head geneticist Dr. Henry Wu confirms by controlling the dinosaurs' chromosomes, there is no unauthorized breeding. However, the strategy film the sequence holds with frog DNA seems to prove otherwise. And then it's got that Jurassic Park logo. Underside is just gray, and then the top of the box has got that really cool logo. Again, that's never really been on anything. This is the first time it's been on an actual product. Pretty neat. And then you've got the doors that'll open. And there is Dr. Henry Wu in his little lab playset, which is super cool. You get Dr. Wu, a bunch of accessories, and Mr. DNA. Dang, he looks good. This is our first Dr. Wu action figure ever, so it's very exciting to finally get him in the line. I know some people complained about the likeness, but I think they did a pretty damn good job. So here it is. You got the button up here, and the button will activate the lights and sounds.
It's really not that difficult. Bingo. Dino DNA. It's a velociraptor. And now, we can make a baby dinosaur. There's no unauthorized breedings in Jurassic Park. Just one drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA. Perfect timing. A DNA strand like me is a blueprint for building a living thing.
I literally think that's all of Henry Wu's lines in the movie. He doesn't say a ton. He's more in the sequels. I would like one day to get a sequel version of Henry Wu. Would be pretty cool, especially because they kind of revitalized his character. But he's got a lot going on in this little package, and he does look really great. And Mr. DNA is a fun added bonus. I like that they added him. So you can get those extra quotes, and then the lights and stuff look really good.
It's really not that difficult. Bingo. Dino DNA.
So yeah, that is definitely neat. So now we gotta get everything out of this box. And exclusive. This one's still for sale, by the way, if you are interested. Has not sold out yet as of the time of this recording. So if this set does intrigue you, I would do that. I would use one of the affiliate links, though, that several of the Jurassic Park creators do have. They get 3% of your money. So I would go ahead and use that. That is peculiar. I thought it was a reuse of the Ray Arnold set. No, it's actually the base of the outhouse. As you can see, it's the base of the outhouse Chaos. You can see where the thing would plug in.
There's no unauthorized breedings in Jurassic Park. Just one drop of your blood contains billions of strands of DNA.
It's got the same lights because of the lightning effect. That's interesting. I like that. Interesting reuse of a other product. So we're gonna try and get all of these little dinkle accessories out of here. Oh, got the raptor egg out. This set's cool, but it's got so many tiny accessories, and that stresses me a lot more than I'd like to admit, because tiny accessories get lost. They're never seen again, which is not my idea of epic. Here's that. We got Henry Wu out of the box. Dang, he looks good. Facial likeness aside, great figure. It's fine. It's Henry Wu. You can tell it's the character. It's just not 100% there in the likeness department. Got these alternate gloves. They're going to be a pain to get out. Now, this pencil is going to stress me. This accessory is evil. Look at this thing. That's evil. I'm gonna lose that. I already know I'm gonna lose that. I haven't lost any accessories in a while. I still regret losing bits and pieces to my... When I used to play with them when I was a kid, I lost some accessories to my Dino Showdown Gunner Gordon, his rifle. I lost the belt and bipod too. And those are not pieces I'm ever going to be able to afford to replace. Come on. Got one of the gloves out. Glove number 2. Glove number 2. There you go. I got all the accessories out. I'm going to go ahead and get this box rearranged, and then we will take a closer look at the action figure. So here is Mr. DNA and Henry Wu out of the package. We're going to start by taking a look at the Mr. DNA figure. He's very basic. It's literally just Mr. DNA. And he's got a bit of a softer rubbery texture, but I wouldn't bend him or anything. He's not articulated or anything. He's just a little guy who can sit on your shelf. And yeah, he's cool. Never thought we'd get a figure of Mr. DNA, but he's cool. But yeah, he looks like Mr. DNA, which is a very cool thing. Now for the thing we all are here for. It is Dr. Wu. And they did a pretty good job with Wu. His head sculpt's a bit interesting, but you can get across that it is Dr. Henry Wu, especially his Jurassic Park design. They did a really good job getting across that this is the Jurassic Park Henry Wu. The outfit's great. They really did nail the outfit. It's just the head sculpt that they did not exactly nail. It's the hair. I think that's what does it. His hair's not this spiky in the movie. But it gets across what he is. And he comes with a lot of accessories, which is cool, but also evil because some of them are ridiculously tiny. And I love little accessories, but they stress me that I'm going to lose them. I love, though, the way that they did some of these. So as you can see, let me readjust him a little bit so we can get a closer look at his outfit. He is mostly white, but he's got his little ID badge. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but you can see his little ID badge printed on there. He's got some black buttons up here, and then he's got the ties on his thing. He's got a lot of detail on him, and he's a Hammond collection figure, and he's a newer Hammond collection figure. He's actually our third Hammond collection figure to have the new added articulation of the leg swivels. I haven't actually reviewed any of these. I meant to over the summer, but I never got around to reviewing Nedry or Hammond. But they have the new leg swivels. That's really cool. It does lead to this, just the way he was packaged, and being a little bow-legged though, but that's fine. But he's got all of your usual fun Hammond collection articulation. His joints are pretty tight though, so I'm not going to really mess with those. And then he's got some accessories. So this clipboard I haven't taken out of his hand because you can't. It's actually part of the hand, and the hand is removable. So you can take it off, and as you can see, it is one piece, which is cool. And then he's got his alternate hands that are just a little bit more natural looking. I guess he's got his gripping hand on the other side, and then he's got his cupping hand, each to hold the different accessories, but this is just a more normal, neutral hand. And here he is without the clipboard, and he looks pretty neat. Obviously, I've got his arm a little wonky looking, but I'll fix that once I display him. And he's looking really good. They really did a good job on this figure. And then his other accessories, I'm going to go ahead and put the clipboard back just for the sake of the accessories. So he's got his clipboard hand, and you can have him, you know, with his clipboard here. And then he's got his little tiny gripping hand for this evil little pencil that is extremely tiny and extremely evil. Mattel, why would you do this to me? This thing, I'm so paranoid about losing. It's a tiny little pencil, which is cool, but that John's getting lost. It's a soft, flexible kind of material, so it doesn't feel like it's gonna snap. I don't like how much it's bending though. He can hold the pencil, and he can write. He can write in his journal. He can be like, you expect a group of dinosaurs comprised entirely of females to breed. He's also got a cupping hand. I'm going to go ahead and switch out all of his hands. And we're leaving that pencil in there. That pencil is staying there for all eternity, never to leave the hand. I don't get why they didn't just mold it into his hand. I'm glad that they didn't, because that could have been annoying. But I'm also extremely nervous that a year or two down the line, I'm going to be begging someone on eBay to sell me the Dr. Wu pencil for $30, because mine got dropped. So here's his regular cupping hand, and this cupping hand is actually so he can hold the egg. And this is a smaller version of the egg that came with the Amber Collection John Hammond. It's got a little bit of paint on the eye, but it's a small baby velociraptor that he can hold. At least I've seen that he can hold it. Yeah, he can hold it. And he can be like, we bred raptors. So a very, very cool figure with some very neat accessories. We're going to compare him to the other convention exclusives that Mattel has done as far as Hammond Collection goes. There's a lot of convention exclusives in the Hammond Collection. We'll just line them up in order of release. First was the New York Comic-Con Ian Malcolm. Never did review him. I meant to record a review of this guy. Never did. But with Wu, he looks cool. They're the two New York Comic Cons we've gotten so far. Definitely nailed the height, because Jeff Goldblum's a tall guy, and Wu is almost like a head shorter than Jeff Goldblum. Crazy. And the next we got the ever elusive Outhouse Chaos set with Gennaro. Gennaro is one of my favorite figures we've ever gotten. Sucks that he's so exclusive, but I'm very glad that I do have him. And then this summer for Comic-Con, we got another awesome figure being Steven Spielberg. So here's all 4 of our convention exclusive Hammond collection figures. Very cool. Woo is definitely one I'm going to recommend you guys. I'm going to give this set like a 9 out of 10. Just a little bit of negative points for the facial likeness, and then when I lose the pencil, the rating of this set will decrease because I'll be angry. But that's not the set's fault. That would be my fault because that pencil is going into the void. I already know. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.